everybody, and happy, what is it, Tuesday? Wow, already Tuesday. Thank goodness we got a short week this week ahead of us. If you're here with me in the Discord or in the YouTube chat, go ahead and say what's up. Let's see who's with us early this morning on this wonderful Tuesday. We have Goat James, D Will Run, Vibe Trade Channel in the building, Spastrick, Flyer Jim, good morning, Tink, Brian SW, good morning. We have Diana, Mike, Trader Page, Big Kahuna. What's up, everybody? Good morning, Shady Lady, Fayano, Twin Trading, Servaday, Kirk, you, Renee, Richard, good morning, Fess, Marco, Chris, Boo, CT, Top Mechanic, Mark the Shark, good morning, Aaron, SW8, Eric, Doug White, good morning. How you doing, NTX? Good morning, Redbird, Brian. Oh, wow. You did change your name. Look at that. Amazing. Morning, LG, Big G, Lorenzo. How you doing there? Maverick, Doom Slayer. Good morning. Market's a little bit choppy right now. It is definitely a little bit choppy. Haven't taken any trades yet this morning. Still sitting here with $0 in the profit. We do have a little bit of news coming out today. We do have the ISM. That's not going to be out until 10 a.m. We don't really have any news leading up to that. We have a couple little pieces here, but they're mainly going to be after the market opens, right? We have some international data. We had some Brazilian data, Mexican data, Canadian data. That's all out before the bell. But after the bell, 15 minutes after the bell, we are going to get the final S&P Global Manufacturing PMI for August. Remember, folks, it is September. Today is technically the second trading day of September, but we'll call it the first. And if you notice, what do we have on screen here? NQ September 2024. That means that we have the contracts rolling over this month. And that's going to be on the monthly options expiration date. It's going to be triple witching, quad witching, whichever way you want to call it. Technically, it is triple witching now. It used to be called quad witching because we had single stock expiration, single stock futures, but we don't have that anymore. So we are going to have that roll over. So this month and these weeks leading up into that are going to be pretty interesting. That's going to be on what? The third Friday, which will be September 20th, which means we'll probably be rolling the week of September 16th, if not the week prior to that, depending on how much juice that December contract's getting. So we'll have to see what happens there. That's going to be the Z contracts, because right now we're in the U contracts. Remember, it goes HMUZ, HMUZ. So we're going to be in the Z contracts by, at least by September 20th, but whenever that's going to happen. Good morning, Frank. How you doing? Also, 30 minutes after the bell is ISM Manufacturing PMI. We get the global manufacturing PMI 15 minutes after the open. The big one today is the ISM Manufacturing Prices Paid employment numbers. That's going to be out at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. I am going to be on Top Step TV today, and that's when we're all going to be trading that together. Good morning, Silent and W. Good morning to you, Bull Shark. Day 3 of 18.6, intermittent fasting, not easy but feeling good. It only gets better. That's amazing. Day 3, there you go. That app that you could use to track that is Zero. I've had some DMs from a couple folks who've been utilizing that app called Zero. It's apparently pretty easy to use. Yeah, it's crazy. We're already rolling into the Z contracts. Good morning there, Danny Driss. Vibe Trade, day 10 of Ancestral Carnivore Diet. Good morning. Beautiful. Yeah, we're actually going to be rolling to the Z's probably, what day is it today? The 3rd? I'd say probably about the 15th or so of this month. Lito says, Rips, I passed my first combine this morning. Give it up for Lito. Morning, KG Dana. Happy Tuesday to you. Mark O, good morning. Car show looked awesome. Yeah, we went to back-to-back Cars and Coffee. One was on Saturday, one was on Sunday. It was fun. Some beautiful cars at that show. I had a beautiful Shelby Cobra, which was gorgeous. A real deal original one. Amazing. Good morning, O'Keefe's. Good morning. So I'm still just kind of waiting here. It is very, very choppy. If you folks didn't see already, we are giving away 3 Top Step combines today. And the only thing that you need to do is just follow the instructions here on this post. You repost the post, you tag 2 friends, and that's it. You tune in where you're already tuning in right now. And I'm going to randomly pick 3 people that have reposted that post to get a free Top Step combine. There you go. Slothfather says, good morning. In a drawdown this morning, but after this last month, I'm not worried. There you go. Mantis says, passed my 100K combine yesterday and started this week with an XFA. Already 1K in the profit. Might look for some more. Nice. Nice profit there in your XFAs. Ribs, can I borrow 149 to activate? That's a real DM I got, by the way. If you need money to activate your Express funded account, then probably shouldn't be trading in the first place. Plus 2,000 my XFA on the day. That's huge. Give it up for Ceres. Nice. Or Ceres. Trading CL yesterday, today, having a good morning. Very nice. Yeah, I feel like the indices are just kind of chopping around here. Let's go to our charts. They've actually been playing nice around. Well, that's not the right chart. That's what my Mag 7 looks like, by the way. Everybody always asks, what does the Mag 7 chart look like? Well, there you go. That's it right there. Let's see if I can pull up the correct chart here. There it is. There we go. So we have had it playing nice in the sense that we are having it reject at certain value areas here. This is the low end of that. This is the high end. We swept those highs right there. Swept these lows, came down here, and now we're just kind of holding here and just kind of battling in between that. So it's been playing really nice with levels right now, where the interplay between these levels doesn't really matter as much as just using these levels to track. Can I borrow some money to go gambling? Yeah, absolutely. Would love to do that. Speaking of, well, it's not exactly gambling, but poker resumes today. Super excited about that. Gonna be playing some poker at the Win again. I've been waiting for a very long time to get back into that. It's been like, I don't know, a week? Feels like it's been like a lifetime. It's been a very, very long week without poker. Very, very long time. Morning, HD Fid. Good morning, Sugar Ray. Yeah, how is that carnivore diet going there? 5 trade. Curious about that. You're enjoying that? I just do high protein, low carb. I mean, on the weekends though, I just eat, whatever. Is there a difference between 150K XFA with 3,500 and 50K XFA with 3,500? No, not at all. The only difference in the XFAs is the drawdown. And now that they've removed the drawdown from Top Step X accounts, it's practically, one has a bigger drawdown, like slightly larger. But I mean, if you're removing the daily drawdown, then, probably going to lose that account pretty quickly. But yeah. How much protein do you aim for? Depends. Somewhere between 200 to 400 grams a day, somewhere around that. Depends on what I'm doing, if I'm bulking or cutting or whatever I'm doing. Good morning, Jose. Or Nikos. Oh yeah, the scaling plan as well. I always forget about the scaling plan. I keep my XFAs for a long time, so I always forget about that scaling plan. It's like the first week that you're trading, it usually kind of gets in the way a little bit, I guess. But after that first week, it's kind of like whatever. Always in the bulking phase. There you go. Sounds enjoyable. Put away an extra large pizza this weekend. There you go, Richard. Nice. Find it super addictive reading and playing with people's minds in poker. Yeah, poker's a great game. Saludos to you, Joel. Good morning. 3K on 150K XFAs overnight. One more day till payout. Nice. What are you thinking of taking for a payout there, JB? Curious about that. Buenos dias to you, Retro Casual. Stayed up just to see me? Oh my goodness. Well, hopefully you entered into that giveaway. I'd love to be able to give you some free Top Step combines here. Right now, there currently are 118 people who are entered in the giveaway. Not very many. So it's going to be a pretty easy giveaway to win. Don't tell anybody. Ate like garbage this weekend. Had 2 one-year-old birthday parties and got lazy with cooking, ordering food. I will shame myself. It's funny how I feel like garbage after a few days of that. Yeah, crazy. You put garbage in your body, you feel like garbage. That's why I really, it's on the weekends that I kind of let loose. But when I'm letting loose, it's not like I'm, maybe having the desserts or whatever. But what's up, El Chuvasco? It's right here. You just follow the instructions on that post, repost it, tag 2 friends. That's it. Easy, easy, easy. Let's see here. About the combine, where we can message our names on the Instagram. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you're trying to communicate there. Good morning to you, Jay. How you doing? You have to register in Top Step, right? No. Never thought you could make a living playing poker till I met my kid's friend's dad. That's what he does. Yeah, there's a lot of people that make a living. There's different levels of poker too. There's people who are grinders who play like, mid to low limit stakes and try to make one big bet an hour basically. And then there's high stakes players who make a tremendous amount of money. And there's also high stakes players that try to make a tremendous amount of money and get smoked. But yeah, there's poker is very similar to trading because you're taking probabilistic shots at situations and there's a fixed probability that you're either going to win or lose a poker hand. Very similar to trading. You're taking your setup, you've backtested your setup, you have probabilistic odds of that setup winning or losing. What giveaway is right here? There it is, right there. Very easy, super simple to win. 130 people in the giveaway so far. Very, very easy to win that. But yeah, there's a lot of people out there that are very. I've been playing poker for 25 years. I've seen all different types of poker players throughout the years, and yeah, there's tons of people who literally that's all they do. Professional poker players there. So I go to Delilah's and take down their 10 ounces of heaven. Well, we did the A5 London Brawl. I believe that's a 10 ounce. And then we did the Beef Wellington, which is a lot. It was good. Delicious. Right on there, Vibe Trade. Hope you win. Did I play poker this weekend? I haven't played poker in like at least a week. I don't even remember the last time I played. Let me see. When's the last time that I played? I miss it. I've been dying without it. It's like been horrible. August 24th was the last time I played. So that seems like a friggin' lifetime. Yeah, wow. Almost, that's a week and 3 days. Awful not playing poker. It's easier to make profit, poker or day trading. Neither. They're extremely difficult. I've been playing poker for 25 years. I've been trading for 10 years. Neither are easy. Some completely different. They're very, very similar in so many different ways, but they're also very different in a lot of different ways. Just an expensive hobby. If a hobby pays you millions of dollars, then yes, it's a very expensive hobby. It's been a year trading NQ rips. In the middle of July, I had a 75-60 balance on my XFA. Needed one more day to request payout. Couldn't make it out, and I'm suffering it until now. What do you mean? Just make $200, get a payout. Does anyone else's Trade Debate Combine say data is delayed by 10 minutes? They need to subscribe to see any of these data packs. I haven't seen that. Anyone else experiencing rebuild issues? I can't reset or choose to pay my reset accounts at rebuild time. I have not seen that myself. How do you get an edge in poker? You get the cards and that is your hand. What do you mean? There's can bluff in poker, my friend. Rips, I'm 28. Can I take your looks and give you my age? Wish I was 28 again. That'd be awesome. You have to relog into your TradeEvade account on your platform. There you go. Thank you, Maverick. I like small stakes poker, but I'm up 17,000% in my GG account. Play the game that works for you. Nice. GG, I don't think is available in the States. Even in Nevada, I don't think you can play on GG Poker. I did play on WSOP.com, but played a tournament. Wasn't that great. It was whatever. I'm on day 18 of my HGH test Deca and Mastro cycle. All natty, bro. There you go. You know what they say. Eat clean, trend hard, and never give up. I had the rebuild issue too. Now my accounts aren't showing up. Support has been helping though. I heard support is 1 day. So if you have an old ticket, just open up a brand new ticket. I've heard that it's that's the way to get it through. And they have 1 day turnaround time now on support, which is great. Had the rebuild issue too. Yeah, so just if you have the rebuild issue, there you go. It rips. Any idea why all my accounts show inactive? Probably because they're blown. I don't know. Might have to get some more accounts. Let's see. We have right now 154 people in the giveaway. We'll be doing that drawing probably about 30 minutes from now or less. Support is razor fast. There you go. Yeah, I heard that support is now 1 single day for turnaround, if anybody can confirm. Master Trader Rick, good morning. Can't open a new ticket if you have an old one. I mean, if you use that chat, you should be able to open up a new ticket there. Should be able to. Time's the giveaway? I don't know, 30 minutes or so. I mean, we could do an early drawing for it right now if we want. Whatever works for you folks. 1 day? Nice. Yeah, 1 day turnaround for support right now. Right now, the market is walking up off these lows. S&P also in a gully here. Not much happening in the way of equities right now. Draw now. Should we do one of the drawings right now? I guess we could. Let's see. Let's do that. Might as well, right? Just bought a bottle sterilizer. There you go. How many more weeks away are you there, Nick, for a tick? All right, let's get this popping here. All right. Boop, boop, boom. Loading it up. Let's do one winner. All right, sweet. That should work. Okay, it's got 140 entries loaded. See if we can get this in here. Go to the next page here. And here we go. Good luck, everybody. Boom. All right, KG Dana. Yo, KG Dana in the building. Congratulations. You won a free Top Step Combine. KG Dana, I don't know how you're so lucky, but KG Dana, one of our OG members in here. That's awesome. Congrats. I'm going to go ahead and message you. We still have 2 more to give away, but that's our first one right there. Give it up again, folks, for KG Dana in the building. Great job there. Go ahead and message you. There you go. Go ahead and follow those instructions that I just DM'd you, and we'll get you that free Top Step Combine in a little bit here. Wow, we are seeing the NQ starting to really rip up. Looks like some stops are getting popped up here. How do you enter the giveaway? Very easy to do. Just follow the instructions right here. Super simple. I always think it's funny. You always have like hundreds and if not thousands of people who tune into Top Step TV are like, oh, fire drill. I want a free account. And it's like Top Step TV doesn't do any more of that stuff. They don't do top quiz. They don't do fire drills. They don't do anything. I'm like, hey, I'm going to give away 3 accounts. And it's like 90 people. Okay. All right. That's fine. With Bookmap, is there a way to see the price volume group primarily went long or short? It's the bubbles. You can see on the bubbles. That's what the bubbles represent. Those auto pickers are biased to K names because they are in the middle of the alphabet. Dealt with it during school. Interesting. Well, if you have a K name, you're going to win. There you go. Can anyone recommend the best free simulated futures trading account for mobile? You can do TradingView. It's very easy. That's for you, Adam. Yeah, TradingView. Thanks for the quick response on Insta DM this weekend. Yeah, no problem. Of course. I know Top Quiz. I think it was just kind of in response to the toxicity in the community, to be honest, because it was pretty toxic for a while. I think it's coming back for a while. So we'll see. Changing my name right now. There you go. Glad Top Step stopped it all. It attracts a lot of degen traders. Even myself, I was itching for a free reset and blowing the combine the same day. Well, hey, you recognized it. Warren J. Main. Top Step X has mobile too, but you have to pay for it. It's not free. You have to still pay for a combine to get access to it. Fire drills and resets created bad habits for undisciplined traders. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, I agree with you, Tiro. I have to agree with you there. Do we have to be in stream to win? You don't. You don't, but it's cool if you are. The thing is that most people don't have the same name in YouTube chat as whatever their Twitter name is for the most part. KG Dana, we knew who she was or he was right away. So, Ribs, I've been waiting to ask you a question about Bookmap. Last week, I've watched all the red bubbles with negative CVD, but the price was continually rising. Why is that? Probably that there's sellers on the tape. I mean, I'd have to see the specific scenario you're talking about, but I'm guessing that there's sellers on the tape. Free reset's gone and no daily loss limit. Probably not the purpose of it, but it definitely helped their bottom line. Yeah. I mean, I just think that there was a lot of people who were only watching for that, and it was just very toxic in the chat. So there you go. Thank you there. KG Dana in the building. Gotta love it. Right now, there's 179 people in the giveaway on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it these days. Did they get rid of the 1500 max with the daily drawdown limit? If you're on Top Step X, you don't have any more daily drawdown limits, so they've removed that there. Am I coming to PR? Who knows? I'm enjoying my time here in Vegas. I told my wife, multiple times about how I don't want to leave. So it's going to be a while until I actually pick up and leave and go anywhere. I'm enjoying it here. Bullish on Top Step profits, bearish on combine accounts. I don't know. I mean, the daily loss limit, I appreciate it. I would never remove it on my own accounts. But if you find value in doing it on your own accounts, then keep doing it, I doubt MP will bring back the fire drills or top quiz, sadly. I don't know. Maybe he will. Really depends on the community. It really comes down to the community. Why don't I settle in Vegas then? What does that mean? I don't get it. Why don't you settle in Vegas then? That's where I live, my friend. Isn't that settling if I live here? Yo, Rips, I saw you in that SF90 boss move, my guy. Nice. What's up, Yuri? That was a fun weekend. Gears and grinds. Grinds and gears. I don't know which way it goes. Is it gears and grinds or grinds and gears? But it was fun regardless. I plan on going to the next one too. It was really, really nice. On Friday, I was down 30-10 and made back 1,500, so it helped me. But if I lost on my next trade, I was going to be done. Thankfully, I made up the 1,500. There you go. Was the daily drawdown on older Top Step X accounts limited? Yeah, that used to be on the 50K was I think $1,000. I never trade the 50K accounts. On the Win 50K accounts, I know it's $3,000. So I can speak on those. I think it's 1, 2, and 3 grand. So on the 150K accounts, you can lose a maximum of 3 grand before it stops you out, but they removed that on tops of X accounts there. I used to live about 4 hours from Vegas and 29 Palms, Cali, and Marine Corps Base. There you go. Nice. Ever driven a GT3? Of course. Ribs, heard you were nominated for a month-long trading journey. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's got to be worth my time. I mean, if I was going to do that, it's got to be worth my time. Like 100K is peanuts. It's just, I mean, it's got to be worth my time. My rate is much higher than 100K a month. For some people, that's, you know, I don't even want to touch on it. It's just such a waste of my time. So they removed the daily loss limit on Express, but we can set it up personally. Only on TopStep X accounts. Only on TopStep X accounts. Well, to be fair, everyone gets a fire drill. Still love your channel. Well, I mean, everybody in here gets a fire drill if you want to be part of it. Right now we're at 187 entries here. Rips, if you pass 350K combines, does TopStep allow you to merge? No. Can't merge any accounts. How much would you need to be for them to do it? More than that person has. So, I mean, they're not even, it's not even worth my time to talk about. Literally. It's like you're comparing a little league player to a major league player. It's just not even worth talking about. I don't know how to tag 2 friends. Just put the @ symbol there. Just put the @ symbol. So here's, again, this is the link to the giveaway right here. Rips, you look like a young Ted Danson with a beard. I gotta see like a younger Ted, young Ted Danson. I gotta see him when he's young here. I don't know. That's one I've not really gotten before. I get that Indian actor all the time now for some reason. That Hrithik Roshan or whatever his name is. Right now, 189 entries in here. Good morning, Mars. X is blocked here in Brazil. That's right. I heard about that. That's crazy. Although I heard that's going to be changed soon a little bit. Virat Kohli. I got to see this now. Let's see. Virat Kohli. Really? I'm not seeing that one. This is the one that I get. Hold on. I mean, this one I could see. Kind of, but that one. Hrithik Roshan. There you go. That guy. Somebody came up to me at the poker table. These 2 Indian guys were like, "Hey, anybody ever told you look like that guy?" That was funny. How do you see the number of entries? It's on Twitter. Rips, you ever get a clean, straight razor shave for the beard? My hairdresser wants to do it. It says it's good for once a year for the skin growth. I get my beard trimmed up every other week, and he does a straight razor on my neck. So I love it. I mean, there's nothing like going to a good barber. As long as they know what they're doing. There's some bad ones out there. There's some horrible barbers out there. Yeah, I'm not seeing the Ted Danson one myself. Virat is the king of cricket. I don't know if I look like that dude. Yeah, I don't know. That's why I only stick to one barber. Yeah, I found my barber out here. He's a Turkish dude, and he's incredible. He's really, really sick. He knows what he's doing. One day when I visit Vegas, you're going to show me the good spots. I see you're a bit of a foodie. Yeah, for sure. What's your outlook for the month? I mean, we should start to see participation pick up this month. We do have at the tail end of this week, we do have the NFP, which is going to be some good information. We also have some Canadian data that's coming out. Let's see. what is it? The Bank of Canada interest rate decision on Wednesday. And then when is our next one? Ours is in 15 days. So we're on September 18th, which is going to be like right before the contract rolls. It's going to be crazy. Like this month is going to be nuts. It's going to be a challenging month, but I'm up for the challenge for sure. Think we'll break 19,700 this week after rejecting so many times? I mean, maybe. It really depends on what the positioning is ahead of the FOMC rate decision. High Ribs passed 550K combines yesterday night, short it from 685. Nice. That's awesome. I love to see that. Big Pal is going to cut. Well, right now, I mean, it's almost a guarantee. I mean, there's literally not a single person that believes that we're not going to be without a rate cut. So that would kind of be the shocker. I'd actually like to see that. I'd love to see him put rates on hold again, because that would be a very shocking turn of events. And that would mean that like we actually get some insane volatility to come from that. I would think, even if it's temporary for a couple days, you know, I'd still like to see that personally. Rips, is there any first payout bonus on Top Step? I don't think they have that anymore. So no, I don't think so. But your first 10,000 is without the split. So don't forget that. The first 10,000 that you withdraw from an XFA or a group of XFAs is not split. And then after that, it's 90% for you, 10% for Top Step. Just got here. What giveaway? How do I get in? Here it is. Right there. Yeah, no more payout bonus, but the 90-10 split kicks in after your first 10,000. So if you've withdrawn less than 10,000 on whatever accounts you're using, then you do not have to pay for the split, which is great. If you didn't trade, what would you have done for a living? Well, before I traded, and I continue to do it even when I started trading, was brand building. Hey, Rips, hope you had a great holiday weekend. You ever noticed a between corporate buyback periods and significant equity rallies? I mean, when you have corporate buybacks, you're going to have rallies in those equities. Just how it works usually. We saw that play out heavily in Meta, I think was the most significant with, I mean, they had a record-breaking number of buybacks. So, yeah, you see that creating rallies all the time for sure. 80-20 split on XFA. No, don't start rumors. It's not 80-20. It's 90-10 across the board. It's so crazy how there's like all these weird rumors that start out of nowhere. And it's like, where are you hearing these things? Where did you get that? Rip's new to the stream. Where to see chat and ask questions? I think you found it. You found it. Can I buy NQ and MNQ at the same time in the same direction? Of course. What's your normal payout amount? I try to pay myself every other week. And it ranges. It depends on how much I want to leave behind the account. So it all ranges. If I pass 5 50K combines and one 150K, can you hold one account up or do you have to pay for all 6 accounts? No, so they make it so it's all self-activated, self-directed activation now. So you can literally not activate any of them if you want, but there's a 30-day clock that will go against you. So after 30 days, if you haven't activated any of them, then they'll all be canceled. If you have 5 active XFAs, that clock is stopped. So you can have as many past combines as you want waiting in the wings, which is what strategy that I employ myself. I have a bunch of past combines waiting in the wings, and I always have 5 active XFAs. You get to pick and choose which XFAs you want to activate. It's your choice. How many profitable traders are left in the game since you started personally, those you knew or worked with? They're either, the people that I know that were successful are either completely retired, trading kind of like on the side, or they're still actively trading and making tons of money. So out of the people that I know, I mean, I'm talking about like people who used to work for banks or still work for banks, or independent traders who are extremely profitable. Can you say how much TopStep is paying you to come on TopStep TV and being an affiliate? 0. Got anything noteworthy news-wise this week? Well, I mean, like I said, on Friday, we're going to be getting the NFP. No longer 30 days to active XFA or you lose it. Well, like I just said, this is an English-speaking stream. And like I literally just said, you have 30 days to activate an XFA. And if you have 5 active XFAs, that counter is stopped. Switch 150K, you can swing like the big boys, been trading 50Ks all year. Maybe. Yeah. I mean, I like the 150Ks. I don't think I've ever had a 50K XFA. I don't think I've ever had a 50K XFA myself. I think I've passed 50K combines and I've never activated them. But yeah, I only trade the 150K XFAs. Anytime your trading journey, you thought of quitting when I took a 6-month break. That was about first 3 years in. Is it true you can take daily payouts after 30 winning days? Yes. Like in my live account, I can request daily payouts because I have over 30 winning days. Yes, that is sage advice there, Spastric. Sage advice. Have you ever had a desire to open up your own prop company or assemble a team to scale your capital? Never. And I would never do that. Would never want to create my own prop firm. Daily payouts on Express? Yeah, if you have over 30 days, of course. Otherwise, it's every 5 days of $200 or more. Do my best work on a 50K XFA. Always blow the 150K XFA, but did manage to get 2K payout. There you go. Yeah, do whatever works for you. I like the 150Ks. Some people like the 50Ks. There's somebody that I know that made $50,000 in a 50K. Do you only use Bookmap or are you using Footprint too? Only Bookmap. I used to use Footprints. You can use Footprints overlaid in Bookmap now too. So if you like Footprints and you want to try to see what it's like comparatively to Bookmap, you can use Footprints in Bookmap simultaneously now. I know. It's crazy. That's why I love Bookmap. It's awesome. Casey says, I passed my first 150K combine today. Had 3 50K combines, but I blew them all. Going to take this 150K one real slow. Yeah. The 150K XFAs can produce a lot of coin for you as long as you're patient. You don't get out of pocket and go crazy. All right, let's go ahead and run it up for the second giveaway here. We have currently 212 people in this giveaway. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and get this popping here. Loading it up. There we go. All righty. We have 185 entries loaded. Here we go. Doing the draw right here. Try to bring this in here. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Never Settle Trades. You have won. There you go. Sweet. Congratulations to neversettle.trades. Let's see your entry here. See, make sure you follow the rules here. Yep, tag 2 friends and everything. Sweet. Give it up again for Never Settle Trades. I'm gonna message you right now. Here we go. Boom. So we got one more winner left to give away here. Patience is key. I find myself reckless from following the top step traders, and that is not a dig at them. My own trading insecurities to blame. But after reviewing my journal, I find that I had stuck to my own trading plan. I'd be fine and well in the green. Yeah, don't let the noise get to you. You know, don't let other traders' noise get to you. If you have your own strategy, you know, do your thing. Do your own thing there. Once you build a cushion in your 50K, it is irrelevant. The only difference is you can only trade up to 5 lots. Yeah, that's definitely a big change there. Do I stream all week, every single day, Monday through Friday, unless it's a holiday, 8 a.m. Eastern time. That's when I go live. Accidentally made 1,963 on a combine last night, set a sell order in CL, but when it triggered, didn't activate. So all you need to do is just flip contracts to get your P&L lower. This may be a stupid question, but you ever wanted to scale your career and work on Wall Street? When I was younger, I did, but, you know, I was successful early on in life with building brands. And so I didn't really need that as an option. And then I just started independently trading my own money, which was how I got into trading. Where were you that had the crab Caesar? It looked damn good. It was Delilah's. Delilah's, one of my favorite restaurants in Vegas. I think it's my top restaurant right now. It's very good. All right, folks, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back with you in just a moment. And we are back. Almost. Hold on. Wait for it. And there we go. We're back. Hello. Well, I trade PMI today. It's not PMI today. It's ISM. So PMI is not until... When is PMI this week? We have that, I think, on Thursday. Yeah, we get the PMI on Thursday. We're getting the... Oh, wait, no, you're right. I'm sorry. At 9:45. It's just not a big deal, right? It's not going to be that big ticket of an item. So, yeah, I'll be trading that on TopStep TV. Bonds are rallying probably because we have some positioning ahead of the FOMC this month. Let's see here. How many shoes you got? I mean, I got a lot. I like shoes. I have some cool ones in my collection. I don't know, maybe 300-400 pairs. Who knows? I'm on a similar path as you, about 2 years, and now I'm passing combines, not just blowing accounts, but still not making money. What advice do you have for pushing through this plateau phase? The plateau phase will last for as long as you have patience. So you just have to kind of just grit your teeth and get through it. It's going to happen when it happens. Things will start to click. But it takes, the plateau phase can last. It can really last for a while. Let's see. Morning to you, Relland. Morning. Those shoes were dangerous. It sucks to hear that. Come on. You got to be patient in this game. You have to be very, very patient. You try to rush any stage of the game, you're gonna get smoked. It's gonna be awful. Have you heard about Donvo blowing millions of dollars out of other people's money with MAM accounts? No, I haven't. I have no idea. That's a foreign language to me, my friend. I have no idea what you're even talking about. What's the platform? This is Ninja Trader. Above me is Bookmap. It's true that some shoes are modifying your foot positions, which may be very bad later in life. Yeah, I've heard that as well. What target do you think we're headed to this morning? Well, as long as 450 holds in the NASI, I'd say we need to see a hold at 450 or 375. If either of those areas hold, I think that we can see a test of 693, 695, somewhere in that area there. How does a fire drill work? Well, they don't have fire drills anymore on Top Step TV. Yeah, they don't do that. But we have one more giveaway to do here on this channel for the Twitter giveaway. Right now, we are having 219 people in that giveaway. So make sure you're entered into that if you want to win a free Top Step Combine. What would be a case that they deny a payout? If you're cheating. I've never seen Top Step deny a payout for anybody who's a normal trader. If you haven't filled out your forms, I've never been denied a payout, but again, I'm an honest trader. I don't try to scam these systems, but I've never had any issues paying out. Only time that I've had DMs from people having issues being paid out is when they had oh, my brother's been trading and copying all of my trades exactly, or, somebody just lying. If you're lying, That's what I see, Want to talk to you about your car's extended warranty? Yeah. How to enter the giveaway. It is this. Whoops. Get the tweet. Just go on my Twitter and there you go. How do you stay so patient? 10 years of trading, my friend. That'll give you all the patience in the world. If you've been trading for 10 years, you will learn to be patient. That is one of the benefits of trading for a long time, is you learn to have patience. Got a Top Step payout. Nice. Give it up for Evita. There you go. Hey, Ribs, thoughts on Apex requiring video regarding and divulging personal trade strategies to get payouts? Well, if you read the terms and conditions of when you're signing up for these things, they lay it out there for you black and white. Nobody is forcing you to use a specific prop firm. If you have success using a certain prop firm, you should continue to use them. So if you sign up for a prop firm service that says that we may require you to video yourself and explain your trades, and you're signing up for that service voluntarily, and then you're going to complain about it when they ask you to do it, I'd say that's on you. That's my personal take on things. That's on you. It's in the terms and conditions. You're agreeing to them. Nobody's forcing you to trade. It's on you. So if you're making that choice to use a specific prop firm that has those certain rules, again, that's on you. If you don't like those rules, there's plenty of other prop firms that you can use. That's my take on it. I have no sympathy for any of those people, right? If that's what you choose to do, be prepared to follow their rules, right? That's what I think about it. What size of accounts do you trade on Top Step? 100K? I trade the 150Ks. That's all I trade. Take a drink every time Rip says that's on you. Oh my God, I'm dead. I mean, is that such a hot take that if you're signing up for a service and their terms and service completely outline that you might have to do these things, and then those things come along and then you're required to do the things that you agreed to do? Is that such a hot take to think that that's kind of on that person? I used to manage remote employees. I support Apex's decision to monitor their contractors. There you go. I mean, whatever. If it works for you, great. If it doesn't, try a different firm. Simple as that. There's no legal requirement to use a specific firm. You can use whatever firm you want to use. Trading is a voluntary action. Nobody's putting a gun to your head and saying, you got to trade prop firms. But it's all going to be, the responsibility falls on the trader. You have the choice to choose who you want to choose to trade with. And that's just how it goes. I never understood what is the big deal videotaping your trades would be anyway. If you're a legitimate trader, it should take you maybe 2 minutes to do that. Submit it. Again, it all comes down to you as a trader. If you don't like it, switch firms. If you do like it, you're making money, stay with the firm. Simple as that. Good thing about Top Step is that at least you get the feeling that they want to make you a better trader. I like Top Step. I trade on Top Step. That's my choice, right? I do not understand why people complain about a broker or platform but continue to use them. There are tons out there. I agree with you. That's my whole take on all of that. Whenever I hear people complaining about it, it's like, it's your choice though. You have the choice of who you want to trade with. It's always up to you as the trader. Now, if there's actually a time and a place where you're getting screwed over, then I think that you should be switching firms or trying something different. It's the same way where I had like DMs from people asking me to pay for their activation fees. It's like, well, don't be trading if you need somebody to cover your activation fees. That's on you. That's on you. People don't read what they sign, read the effing contract. Yeah, I'm from that camp too. I think you ought to read the contract and know what you're signing up for. That's what I think. And if you don't like it, trade on a different firm. And if you don't like prop firm rules in general, trade with your own money. Nobody's going to stop you from doing that either. It's very easy to trade futures with your own money nowadays. Extremely easy. You can sign up with TradingView, Tradeovate. You could do Ninja Trader. You can use Amp Trading. There's a ton of different brokerages out there that will be happy to take your money and put it in an account. There's nobody forcing you to say, hey, you have to do prop firms, you have to do challenges, you have to do all these things. It's this is what's great about trading, right? Trading is not a team sport. Trading, all of the responsibility falls on you as a person. So all of these people who are running around and love to pin the responsibility on somebody else, you ever work with somebody like in a group project and they just are pieces of crap? You know, back in school days, you had that person who was just a lazy person in the group project and they brought the group down. This is one reason why I like poker, tennis, chess, trading. It all lies on you. You can't blame another person for losing, right? You lose at chess, it's on you. You lose at tennis, it's on you. You lose at poker, it's on you. You can blame, same thing, golf. There you go. Another good one. It's on you. There's no teammates that you can blame. And you find people that love to blame other people for their problems having a lot of trouble with trading, with golf, with poker, chess, all these single player things. You find those people who are the weak people who are like, it's this person's fault or it's that person's fault. At the end of the day, it's on you. And so if you're ever like, this prop firm's a scam, don't use them. I hate prop firm rules. Don't use props. Trade with your own money. I think trading's a scam. Don't trade. These are all like single answer solutions to all of your problems. Like very simple. I hate this prop firm. Don't use them. Never understood it really. It is kind of mind blowing to me. People want to write essays about, this prop firm. Don't use them. Why are you exerting all this effort? You could be spending this effort trading. Or doing something else. Go out to the garden. Plant some vegetables. Make yourself a salad. It's your world, baby. We're just living in it. Remember that. It's your world. Everybody wants to put the blame on somebody else. It's your world. Be the main character in your life. Live your life. Stop worrying about other people and other things. It's crazy to me. I see people that spend so much time, they want to be complainers. Maybe they're professional complainers. We are coming down here, by the way. Coming down a little bit here. We are 4 minutes from the top of the hour. Wow. Anybody catch this flushacito to the downside? We had the break at 500 and now it's tumbling down a little bit, but I don't know if we're going to get continuation all the way down to 450 or so. Ribs, how long can I leave an XFA dormant? I don't want to trade for the sake of it, not feeling it today. 30 days. 30 days. Short at 506. Nice work there, Savage. How much minimum to have and trade futures? Well, if you're trading in the micros, I mean, you can do with $1,000 or less. If you're trading in the micros, the intraday margin requirements. Let me see. What is it? Let me see. Ninja Traders. Let's just look at what Ninja Traders pricing is. Let's see. Margins. I think 500 is the minimum that you could trade with, but on the MNQ, it's $100. So you could put in $500 and trade one MNQ. There you go. My PC keeps freezing whenever I boot it up, but once I turn it off and on about 10 times, it works. Might be time for a new computer there, Nick. Might be time. Going to be a bearish day. Really hard to think of it as bullish, especially that we have ISM data, which seems won't be good as market thing, which clearly make it 25 basis points in Fed. Yeah, we could see that. I really, like, I'm a crazy person. I want to see Jerome Powell pause again. That's what I'd like to see. What's up, Lance? What's up, Woats? How are you using the hourly high and low indicator to your advantage? It just gives me a bird's eye view on the price action. So when I scroll back, I can see we've been in a very trapped band of liquidity here. It's from there to there. We've been walking up ever so slowly. Higher low, higher low, higher low. You know? Higher high, higher high. That's what I like to look at it for. Bird's eye view. Very quick information. Snappy information. Uncle Jerome paused. The talking heads would lose their minds. But I want to see it. I want to see that. I would love to see him pause because, I mean, it's very unlikely that that's going to happen. Because this is the last FOMC before the presidential election here in the U.S. I'd be shocked, but I love seeing something like that would invite a mess of volatility here. Hey, Rips, do you notice most Tuesdays appear bearish? No. I mean, there's a lot of things that can change that, right? We could have, if one of the talking feds had a surprise appearance on CNBC right now or Bloomberg TV, and they said something along the lines of, it's a certainty that we're going to be cutting rates by 25 basis points at the next meeting. Like he said those words, which is never going to happen. That would make the market go extremely bullish. And that would negate the data because we have things that are happening in the real world that are changing what the outcome of the market is for that day. So, you know, that kind of data, you can back test it, but there's also variables that create variance in that data. So Tuesdays always being bearish. I don't know about that. Any advice when starting to play around with Bookmap? Make sure you record your Bookmap sessions. Go back and watch them with the gift of hindsight, knowing what happens. And see if you can pick out any clues and try to commit them to memory. Build up that pattern recognition. Rips, are your voice for Trump? I don't know what that means. Have you noticed most Tuesdays are always one day before Wednesday? I haven't noticed that as much as I have noticed that Tuesdays are one day after Monday. But I'm going to look into that. I'm going to start doing some back testing and seeing if Tuesdays do come indeed before Wednesdays. I'll report back tomorrow with the data. I don't know about Tuesday always being bearish, but I do notice that every Monday and Friday are range-bound days. Yeah, I mean, Mondays are days for order matching in the early session. You have a lot of options activity depending on how close you are to monthly options expiration. There's a lot of different variables. There's so many different things. Don't forget that he said that. I'm not going to forget it. Tomorrow I'm going to come with my back tested data and let you folks know. Feel like Tuesday starts with a T. Rips, your thoughts? I mean, it's debatable. Depends. right? It could start with a T, but we're just not sure yet. Quote to always live by: don't believe everything you read on the internet, by Abraham Lincoln. I think it was Julius Caesar who actually said that. Oh, no. Julius Caesar said, don't use dial-up, use fiber instead. That was his famous quote. But yeah, I think that was Abraham Lincoln. Pretty sure. What are your main hobbies, Rips? Number one main hobby, balling out of control. That is it right there. Number one main hobby. Second follow-up to that would be balling within the means of control. But slightly losing my grip on control when it comes to balling. Wow, we might actually come down to 450 here. We might actually come out. Yeah, Caesar said, watch your backs. Nice, Bob Sacamano. Nailed that short. Hey, Rips, what's the benefit of having a 150K account? You can use more contracts and you have more drawdown. That is basically the touch of 465 there. I don't know if we're going to go much lower. Going over to my chart here. We have that level at 450. I'm curious of whether or not we're going to tag that. But congratulations to anybody who caught that short. All right, Tango, we'll see you when you get back. Or Brian. I just can't get used to the non-Tango name. I'm sorry. What indicators are those? I actually drew every single one of these lines myself. It's not an actual indicator you can see. These are just lines. Drawing my lines here. That's it. And I draw them by looking left and looking at areas of liquidity that I'm interested in targeting here. That's it. Shorted 506, added one at 483. My first trim was 470, final TP 450, slightly above London low. There you go. Nice work there, Ramezla. Do you find the top step levels reliable? I haven't used them, Bob. I only use my own levels. I use the ones that I publish every single day in the morning memo. Those are the levels that I use, as well as the ones that you're seeing drawn up here. But that's it. I haven't used top steps levels. Maybe I should. How much money do you need to trade futures with a cash account when you trade MNQ? It's $100 per contract maintenance margin. So if you want to trade one single contract, you have to have more than $100 because the moment that trade goes on, you're going to get closed for not meeting the maintenance margin. So I'd say $500 if you want to trade one MNQ seems pretty good. How do you join Discord? Right here, the bot is going to drop a link for you. MC level's definitely working. I like to think so. I had 4 short at 517, almost the top. Didn't hold enough though. You should trail your stop behind your entry. I order MES and it gives me ES. What do you mean? I mean, you got to make sure your chart is MES. CL's failing. Let's see. Let's see CL here. Wow, breaking through that 72 spot, 33 level. Let's do that final giveaway, folks, since I'm going to be going to Top Step TV in about 11 minutes here. We have 231 entrants. This is the final call to get into the giveaway here. Final call. Last call, everybody. This is it. If you want to win the giveaway, just go there and follow the rules. We are pushing back up here. I forgot my X username. You can always make a new account. What are your thoughts on so-and-so making a trading bet? Yeah, I mean, I couldn't care less. Just a bunch of yapping. When it starts to get into the 7-figure range, maybe I could find the time to care, but I mean, small. Not worth my time. All right, let's do this giveaway here. 240 people in the giveaway. Let's go ahead and fire this bad boy up here. All right, let's see here. All right, got the Twitter picker loaded up. We have how many entrants here? 210 entries. All right, everybody, here we go. Let's get this thing popping. Get this loaded up here. Boop. All right, here we go, everybody. Good luck. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and boom. It is Wilhelm Tomas. You have one. Let's go ahead and see. Let me make sure that you have followed all of the rules here. Boom. Look at that. Congratulations, Wilhelm. Sweet. All right, so there we go, folks. There are the 3 giveaway winners. We had Never Settle Trades, KG Dana, and Wilhelm Tomas. There you go. Just sent you the DM there. Congratulations to our winners today. You know, we do giveaways every single day in here, pretty much. I like to think that we do, at least. And if you show up, I mean, I know Top Step doesn't do fire drills anymore, but if you show up and you hang out, we usually do it based on likes. Let's run a poll before we go. Make sure we smash that lucky like button here. But let's run a poll before we go. Here we go. Will the NQ end the day above or below, let's say 19,500? Above, below. There we go. Go ahead and vote in the poll, folks. I do appreciate anybody who drops a like on this video. We are currently sitting at 553 likes. Glad I wasn't chosen. I reposted, but you're the only one I follow on X. Nobody to tag. You can tag yourself twice. Tag me twice. Oh, goodness. I now expect we go all the way back up and break the top of my range. Yeah, I could see that happening, Richard. Let's go back to the charts here. I could totally see that happening as well. That's not BQ. We want NQ. There we go. I can see that happening as well. I mean, there's 2 levels that I want to be watching to the downside here. One is 450, the other is 375. So if we come down to 450 and we break that, we're going to be testing that 375 in a hurry, I think. So that's what I think for the day. I think that if we break this level right here to the downside, we're going to test this. We could retest that and come much lower. Or we're going to find strength here, here, or here, and then be retesting this area or this area. And I think due to there being not much big news today, I think that it's going to be pretty tough to break out of either of these ranges. When I'm talking about ranges, I'm talking about here or here. I think that we'll stay constrained somewhere in this level, unless there's some geopolitical news that comes out or world news, anything, right? That's what I think for the day. How to link your chart with orders so that when I switch the ticker, it switches in both places. Depends on your platform, but you usually are using the color matching. That's usually what does it. Just do the color matching there. Ribs, if you notice on Tuesdays, the market will go up, down, sideways. I have noticed that. It usually doesn't go to the left, but I'm waiting for a Tuesday where the market starts to go to the left. That'll be interesting. Do you find value in strategies around the opening range break? It can be, but can also fake a lot of people out. I mean, you got to back test your strategies and find out what's working for you. There's a lot of different ways to skin the cat. Just lean into what's working for you. I can't. Oh, goodness. Yeah, if it breaks out, go long. Always, if you're doing an ORB, you want to look for a retest, right? There's plenty of time to wait for a retest. So waiting for a retest and then figuring it out. Expect range rules to play out. Yeah, I could see that too. What do you have for VWAP on NQ? Let's see what my rules are on my VWAP here. There you go. You can go back and pause the video. Session, HLC3. Those are my styles, but this is what matters right here. Offset. HLC3 in session. There you go. Anchor it to the session. Use volume for your trading strategy? Yes. And I love that book by Anna Cooling. It's awesome. It's a good one. So as I said earlier, folks, I will be on Top Step TV today. Looks like we didn't take any trades today at all. So probably take some trades on Top Step TV. We'll see what happens. See if we can guide the house account. I'm going to be on there with my trading buddy, Coach Dakota, who, of course, as you know, extracted $220,000 in 2 months from the market live on his slow markets program on Top Step TV. Insane trader. Cars on IG are insane. You need a house tour sometime. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Spend $500K on the lottery and see what happens. Sure. Yeah. I mean, I'll give you a little spoiler alert. I'm going to lose. Why do you prefer Ninja Trader over TradeBait? Old habits die hard. I started on Ninja Trader after some. Very first time I traded futures was on TD Ameritrade. Their platform is not great for day trading. It's okay. It's better for options trading. But then you have things like Tasty Treats or whatever, the Tasty Sweets or Twisted Sweets or fuck the cherry thing, whatever the cherry thing is. Twisted Treats, Tasty Treats, Tasty Sweets, whatever the hell it is. I don't know. But you got that one that's better for options. And then Tasty Trade, thank you. Whatever the heck it's called. Swisher Sweets. You roll it up, you roll up a fat blunt and you take it down. Whatever that stupid platform's called. It's got the cherries on it. That's better for trading options if you're doing like multi-leg option strategies. But no, I started trading on TD Ameritrade, which is not great for day trading. The polling rate is so low. And then I moved over to Ninja Trader because it was badass. It still is. I just love it. And now I have a bunch of specific add-ons created just for Ninja Trader. It's lightweight, it's buttery, it's crispy like a dinner roll. And I love it. Hey, look at it. There's Coach Dakota. Look at that. Thank you for the $8. 888 is lucky stuff right there. Coach Dakota says, let's go. My man. That's sweet. Do I use a VPN? No. I do not use a VPN. Gotta have fun. Ah, goodness. Don't mix that with trading. If you're using a VPN, you're going to be having slower executions. You should be having the fastest executions possible. Which platform do you trade options on? TD Ameritrade. If I do trade options, TD Ameritrade. Although when I was day trading options, I was trading on I can't think of platforms this morning. The fast one. It's not Sterling. Dash Trader. There you go. Dash Trader. Because you can use hotkeys. It's very fast. Is Top Step Trader TV on YouTube? Yeah, let me go ahead and drop the link for you for Top Step TV. Well, I'll drop it when we get close to the end here. But yeah, I'm going to be getting out of here in a couple more minutes here. Does a VPN violate Top Step rules because of different IP addresses? I don't know. If you're trying to, okay. It's very simple. If you're trying to do something nefarious on Top Step, you're going to get found out, you will get banned, and they're going to go claw back any of the money that they've paid you if they've done it and you were cheating the system. If you're doing everything by the book, you're fine. Use a VPN. You're fine. But if you're doing something nefarious, you're going to get found out. You're going to get caught. So if you're not doing anything nefarious and you're using a VPN, then go to town. Go to town, sweetheart. Do whatever makes your heart full of love. Just do your dang thing. Please run a fade. I mean, I don't even know what that means, Nick. I'm not even sure what that means. Any update on your hotkey release? It is up to our friend Cargo Cult, who is the architect of those hotkeys. Knock them out. Look, there's so many better ways that I can spend my days. If that person is willing to pay for my marketing fees, I will talk about them. But they can't afford that. It's 7 figures. Rips, your knowledge is amazing. I've learned from you. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Wish you another 20K day. Hey, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Does Coach Dakota have his own show besides Slow Markets? That's his show right there. Slow Markets. You found it. That's the one. All right, folks. I'm going to head over to Top Step TV. Here's the link. Make sure you, if you want to go over there, drop a Rips raid. Let them know we're coming. I'll see everybody over there. We're finishing up our day with no trades. And I'll be seeing you tomorrow on this channel. And then in just a moment on Top Step TV's channel. So hopefully you all have a trading day out there that you can be proud of. Even if it's a losing day, make sure you're proud of your losing day. Losing days happen. Don't be fooled by the clowns out there. There's losing days in the market. You're going to have them. It's part of trading. And just try your best. That's all I can say. Try your best during your day. Don't get frustrated if you lose. Don't get too overconfident if you win. Don't get filled with euphoria. Just take it day by day. Okay, everybody? All right. I'll see you over on Top Step TV. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Let's go ahead and close up the poll real quick here. 51% are saying above 19,500, which is where we'll see the close today. All right. So above 50%, below 31%, 70%, no clue. All right, everybody. Hope you have a great day. Take care, and I'll see you over on Top Step TV.